Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the world is waiting. Move along to the song, singing in your soul. Feel the beat, clap your hands, let it take control. All you need, all you want, are you ready to find your way? 'Cause every day is a new day.
Welcome to Wisconsin Family. I'm Stacy Hansen, and you may not recognize this guy here.
Yeah, I'm a hockey player, eh? How's it going, eh? I'm Justin Riley. Welcome to Wisconsin Family. And somehow I got up this morning and I just thought this would be kind of a cool thing to wear in the show. So
We are at the Allied Energy Center today. As you may have guessed, we're visiting the Madison Capitals. We're in the locker room.
So excited to be here. So excited to be here.
Justin got into the lockers.
I got into the lockers. I couldn't resist. We're going to be talking with Kim a little bit later in the show. She's going to be talking about all the different family events that they have here at Capitals games. So even if you're not a hockey fan, it's fun to go.
And they've got holiday-specific events too coming
Yeah.
up. So you've got Thanksgiving and
Yeah.
Christmas coming up. So I hear Santa might be making an appearance.
Ooh, okay, we'll look for that.
So
We'll look
make
for that.
those lists. We also have Martin Lackey coming on from Key Cleaners, and he's a really inspirational guy. He's really active in the community.
Very active in the community, and he's opening up a second location for Key Cleaners, and so we'll learn a little bit about that, and hopefully that'll be on the way pretty soon. So
Yeah, that'll be nice. And then we also have the Polish Heritage Club coming on.
that's exciting. They have an event coming up on November the 5th, and it's at St. Thomas Aquinas Church over on the west side of Madison. It's their annual Christmas bazaar. So a lot of different things going on. They even have live music there, so that'll be really exciting to hear about that.
A little bit of traveling to Poland right
Yep,
here in
right
Madison.
here in Madison.
So that's coming up next, right after the break.
'Cause every day is a new day.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. Stacy and I are very excited to be here in the Veterans Memorial Coliseum, and we are hosted by the Madison Capitals today.
Yeah,
So
and we're right here in the locker room. I don't know if this is the men's locker room. I don't know if I'm supposed to even be here,
I-
Justin. I've got a pass today.
I think
so
you've got a pass
behind
today.
the scenes today.
We're joined now by Martin Lackey from Key Cleaners. Martin, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you folks?
Great, thanks for coming on today.
Yeah.
So
Thanks
nice
for
to
having
meet
me.
you.
Thank you.
So give us a little bit of background of Key Cleaners. What do you guys do?
Well, we're Key Cleaners located in Wanakee, 124 West Main Street.
Okay.
We're a dry cleaning facility. We do pickup and deliveries. I specialize in blouses, curtains, blankets, whatever the household needs. Helping business professionals.
Sure. Okay.
Whatever they need, you've got it. Now, I
Yeah.
hear you're opening up a second location as well.
Yes, I am. I'm trying to navigate that a little bit. We're opening November 15th at 362 Junction Road, where hopefully everything will go smoothly. But of course, it's a new location, so nothing is going right at this point. But we'll navigate it eventually.
You'll get through it.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
get
just the
through it.
nature of the thing, I
Yeah,
think.
it's the nature of having business.
It is,
Right.
yeah.
So Key Cleaners, that must be from Wanakee Cleaners, is that right?
Yes, the name originally
Okay.
came from Wanakee, being Wanakee's a grassroots community, small community.
Sure.
So the previous owner stole that name, and I just ran with it. Thought it was a great name to have.
Oh, okay.
And the colors matched, everything matched up, so I took
Okay.
a dive.
You're very coordinated today. We like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love purple's my favorite color.
There
so,
you go.
Me too.
It's,
Yeah,
that's
see?
awesome. It looks good on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's the color. My colors are purple and gold, so it's the color God's and.
Yeah.
It is. It's a very
Absolutely.
spiritual color.
And do you are you keeping the name Key Cleaners at your new location? Is
Yes,
that the
sir.
plan? Okay.
Yes, sir. That's my plan.
Very good, very good. Now, you have been involved in the community for quite some time now, as an individual and as part of Key Cleaners. Can you talk a little bit about what you've done in the community so far, and how you've been involved, and what you'd like to see change?
Well, some of the things I've done, mainly I'm a part of the 100 Black Men of Madison. We go into schools, we help our community. We have a bunch of community leaders that come together to go out in the community and actually have positive change. We do a Backpack for Success at the beginning of the year for the kids, where they're launching a project called Project SOAR to go into the schools and help the children because of the generational gap and the educational gap we have right now in our community. I'm a part of Dane Dances. I'm in Rotary. I help out a lot with Red Cross. I do a lot of blood drives because I have sickle cell anemia, so that's a big part of my life, my understanding. And I try to help out in the community because, I mean, I looked around and I noticed there wasn't many people like me of my descent that were actually trying to help. You know, we have a lot of talkers, but none of us are actually out trying to do something. So I took it amongst myself to say, okay, someone has to actually try. And, you know, I feel like I have a story that needs to be told. So, you know, my main goal is to try to help people, you know, help them build finance and, you know, learn about, you know, credit and housing and, you know, just whatever I can help them with.
All the things that they need to be functional adults, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So are you going to schools primarily in Dane County, Greater Madison, or all of southern Wisconsin?
Yes, right now the focus is on Madison, Wisconsin, you know,
Okay.
La Follette, and I believe we have something at East.
Sure.
So the details are still coming in, so we're set to go. So we're just waiting for everyone to get everything, you know, ducks in a row, and
Cool.
we're going to attack this head on full steam.
Good.
And I just want to say thank you too for doing this and stepping up and helping the community, because I feel like you said, there's so few people that do, because it is a commitment, it's a time commitment. I'm sure, you know, emotionally sometimes, mentally, it can be tough, and I just want to say thank you for doing that. What inspires you?
Well, mainly my mother. My mother is a big inspiration to me, and my children, of course, as everyone says. But mainly just that, you know, someone with sickle cell anemia can actually be out and, you know, have a business and, you know, be out and actually attack and be successful in our community. That's my main inspiration, is that, you know, just having someone in our community that can say they're actually successful from the streets, that has actually been through trials and tribulations, that can say they're actually trying to do something different.
And you show them that it can happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
And talking a little bit about Key Cleaners, because we want to make sure that you have another plug for Key Cleaners here. What do you think is different about Key Cleaners from other dry cleaning services?
Well, we all know of the main key dry cleaners here. We don't need to speak on that, but we're different because we're diverse. We're Black owned and operated, and we also have, you know, we have pickup and delivery locations, and we specialize on quality work and customer service. You know, just when I did some research, I was finding out that a lot of people just weren't happy with the customer service and just the quality of service that they were getting from different dry cleaners. So that was my main focus, to make sure that, if nothing else, we at least gave customers that.
Awesome. That's great. That's great. And talk to us real quick. We have just a few seconds left. Do you have any other interests, hobbies, or anything like that?
Some of my interests are, I've just started playing golf, you know, but most of my interests, I've gotten into the point I like to study history, you know, my history. Been studying a lot about real estate, so those are my main passions, is you know, learn about that stuff right now. So that's my main hobby.
Martin Lackey from Key Cleaners.
Very multifaceted guy. Thanks so much. Just
Thank you.
A great
Thanks so
message
much
of
for
hope
joining
too.
us today.
Thank you for having me.
Don't go away. We've got more Wisconsin Family coming up right after the break, so stick around.
'Cause every day is a new day. 'Cause every day is a new day.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We're here at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum, and we're hosted by the Madison Capitals hockey team today. How exciting.
So exciting to be here. This locker room is great, although I have to admit I was a little bit hoping to be out on the ice to see you on skates.
Yeah, maybe moving around.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Our next guests join us from the Polish Heritage Club. We have Richard Zolnik and Marge Morgan. Welcome.
Welcome. Thanks for
nice
coming on the show.
Thanks for inviting us.
So I'd like to start out by asking, what exactly is the Polish Heritage Club, and what do you guys do?
Polish Heritage Club has been in existence for the last 36 years, and the mission of the club is plainly promoting Polish culture, cultural exchange with the people that are in different spots, and that's basically what the Polish club does. And it's great.
That's cool. That's
Cool.
very cool.
And
So you are connecting people who have relatives or ancestry of Polish descent and that sort of thing?
We have several people of our club who are very, very keen on genealogy. So if any of you have any Polish ancestry, I encourage you very strongly to actually get in touch with those people, and you'll be able to explore all your ancestry.
Oh,
That's
how
exciting.
cool. That's so fun. So if you do have any Polish ancestry, check that out. How cool. Who knows what you might find out.
Right, yeah.
And you do lots of events too. I see here you're doing Polish Christmas Bazaar. This is actually the 10th annual.
Right. So we have lots of different things going on. Most of it, well, first let me tell you where it is.
Yes.
So it's November 5th, a Saturday, at St. Thomas Aquinas. That's a newer location. We've moved around over the 10 years. And it'll be from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So.
Okay, so that's coming
And
up shortly.
genealogy will be there for those of you that are
Ooh.
interested
Stop
in
on by.
exploring that.
And what else goes on there at the bazaar?
So mostly it's a sale. So initially these sales were for our members, but our friends wanted to take part in them as well. So we have wonderful Polish crafts, beautiful pottery, and then amber jewelry.
Ooh,
And when-
this is from
yeah.
there? Oh, wow, nice.
This one
I like
came
it.
right from Poland.
Oh,
Yeah. So the other things, because it's the holiday season and Christmas is very important in Polish culture, we have the special foods that are available at times. So the foods you remember your grandma making, they'll be available there
At the bazaar.
at the bazaar.
right.
what's your favorite? To give us a sample.
Oh,
What's
my
there?
favorite is pierogi. It's a dumpling
Okay.
that's stuffed and then served with butter and onions if you're not eating meat. And
If you're not eating meat, there's always variety that would include fruit, possibly cabbage and mushrooms. So there's all kinds of variety. I'm not sure, I cannot guarantee that we'll have all of them handmade by grandma, but definitely
Right.
worth tasting.
But you'll have some options available.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
right.
And that's very cool. And I'm curious to know, you talked about the crafts, some of the different items that can be found there. Where you talked a little bit about where they're coming from, but can you expand on that a little bit?
okay, so the wooden crafts, come from Poland. They're working on that. The jewelry is coming. There's some, the pottery is actually made there.
Okay.
And then we have two people actually doing crafts at the show. One person will be doing the cutouts, and that is called
Wycinanki.
Wycinanki. And one person will be decorating eggs, which
Okay.
is
Pisanki.
pisanki. So
Okay.
So like actual eggs or like the faux
there,
eggs?
he does actual eggs.
Does he?
Thomas does actual eggs.
Yes, I know there are also wooden ones. So
And-
the elaborate patterns on those are definitely worth checking.
Okay.
And, there's singing besides food. I'm not sure if the beer will be available, but
No
definitely.
beer this year,
Oh,
unfortunately.
Well, that's okay. Genealogy.
Genealogy.
Go check it out. And you have a Polish lunch that comes up as well during that time?
During the event, so there'll be hunter stew, which is
Bigos.
bigos, and the pierogi are
Great.
are for sale both on the plate and by the dozen to take home to have for your own festival.
Cool.
And then kielbasa, which is Polish sausage.
I was just about to
course.
ask, is Polish sausage truly Polish? Or do we
It
just say
is
that? It
truly
is.
Polish.
Made truly in Chicago by Polish butchers.
Well, at least it's Polish butchers from Chicago.
Right.
Now, one more thing that I would like to actually add, because this is one of our events that is probably the biggest fundraising for the club. And this particular event is fundraising for the good causes. One of them is that we actually give out scholarships. So, if you
great.
actually have some Polishness in you, come along, buy stuff for presents for Christmas, but at the same time, you can support the community that are free of charge, and it's definitely fun to be there.
Awesome. And you guys have some live music there, that's as I understand?
Some concertinas.
Right.
Oh, cool.
We'll look forward to that. And
It's
so
like you're traveling, you're not even leaving town. I love it.
And that's at St. Thomas Aquinas on Saturday, November 5th from 9 to 3 p.m. And that is on the corner of Everglade and Old Sauk Road in Madison. So Marge Morgan and Richard Zolnick, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for letting us be here.
Absolutely.
These fine folks joined us from the Polish Heritage Club here in Madison. And don't go away, there's more Wisconsin Family coming up right after the break. Stick around.
'Cause every day is a new day.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Family, and the moment we've been waiting for has arrived. We're here with Kim Chacos from Madison Capitals. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
For having
Thanks
us
for
and
coming to
hosting
my
us.
barn.
Yeah, this is great. We've seen a lot of you lately, and it's
Yes.
great to actually come to where you are now.
Yeah, absolutely. We should just make you guys an office down here, and you guys
Yeah.
can hang out all the time.
Yeah, I
In
mean,
the locker room. That was our
yeah.
secondary use of the locker room.
Yeah, and I was
Your
talking-
office.
then I was
Casey.
going to have a banquet or something in here too, or a ball or something. It's a good sized locker room. So let's talk about the holidays are coming up, very
Yes.
timely. We got Thanksgiving coming up, Christmas coming up. You've got a jam-packed schedule, these guys,
do.
for holiday events. The first one coming up, I think it's the first one, December 2nd. It's called Be the Miracle Night.
Yeah, so this one's near and dear to our heart. Bob Suter was a huge part of our organization, and it's all about the Suter family with our ownership and our head coach being Suters. So we want to give back, and Bob Suter was integral in Middleton and youth hockey in the area, and unfortunately he passed away right before our opening season in 2014. So his kind of motto was, it's all about the kids. So this will be our second annual Be the Miracle Night, and what we do is we do specialty jerseys. Last year it was he was in the 1980 Olympics, won the gold medal, so we kind of want to do a little throwback. So last year we did the white USA jerseys. Instead of saying USA, it says Caps on it, so it gives us a little Capitals feel to it. So this year I believe we're going to do the Navy USA jerseys, still with Caps on it, and proceeds from those jerseys are going to go to the Bob Suter Foundation. So it's scholarships for kids to play youth hockey.
Cool.
So yeah, so we're going to give back to him, and everything from game pres to, it's just going to have this like amazing feeling. You can almost feel Bob in the building. He played here when he was with the Badgers, and everything, it's just emotions run high. Last season, Ryan, who's with Minnesota Wild, he did a video message to everybody, and you know, you kind of get choked up a little bit when you're on the ice. Like, all of his grandkids drop the puck, and it's just a really, really great way to honor Bob, and we're really excited for it this season.
Oh, that's wonderful, and that's got to be, because I'm thinking about how when we talked to you before, you are very kid focused and making fun
Yes.
for kids. So that's where it's all come from. Huh?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, when Bob was alive, he would have kids come out, his youth hockey kids, and he'd let them actually wear his gold medal. And so we actually, shortly before our game last year, we had just a fan call in, someone who's been integral in the Middleton youth hockey, and said, I have all these photos of Bob with all these kids, and the kids are wearing his gold medal. And so we were able to put together a quick slideshow and throw that up during the game last year. So we'll include something like that this year as well.
I love it. It's touching. It's kind of giving me chills. I feel like
Yeah.
he's here now.
I
watching
know,
you.
me
This
too,
interview.
right? Let's see if it shows up on the video.
And that's on December 2nd, and it's
Yes.
obviously it is really all about the kids on December
Absolutely.
2nd. And I understand that continues when Santa comes to town on December 3rd.
Yeah.
So how can fans meet Santa?
Absolutely. So Santa Claus is going to be here on December 3rd. So you just have to come to the game on December 3rd. It's a Saturday. It's an evening game at 7:05. He's going to be here, and he's going to be on the concourse. So, you know, just show up, come to the game, and Santa's going to be here. You can tell him exactly what you want for Christmas. It'll be a couple weeks before Christmas. So plenty of time for Santa to help make sure you're good, you're on the good list, and you can cross off those gifts. And then in addition, we're partnering with Toys for Tots. So fans can also bring toys to the game and donate to the Marines and Toys for Tots, and give back to kids that maybe won't be able to have a Christmas this year. So it's all about the kids. Santa's going to be here, and Toys for Tots are going to be doing a toy drive.
So the Capitals are playing Santa a little bit too.
Yeah, a little bit. Absolutely. I like that. We may have to use that.
Yeah. Be a Santa and see Santa.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you bet. And then you recently announced a partnership with Northwestern Mutual for the
Yes.
Frozen Lemonade Classic on December 17th. Tell us a little bit about this initiative.
So this is brand new. We're partnering with Northwestern Mutual this year, and they're really good partners of Alex's Lemonade stand. So it's helping raise funds to cure childhood cancer. So on our game on December 17th, we're going to be wearing specialty jerseys that are themed with Alex's Lemonade. I think there's little lemonades on it, little lemons on it. And it's going to be blue and yellow, and it's going to have our logo on it still, and the players are going to be wearing them during the game. I think Northwestern Mutual is going to bring over 1,000 people out for the game to help raise funds to give back to Alex's Lemonade as well. And so it's going to be all about Alex's Lemonade on December 17th. We'll auction the jerseys off. Net proceeds are going to go back to Alex's Lemonade again. So we're really trying to help focus on childhood cancer for that game and give back as much as we can.
That is so cool.
Yeah, such a great cause. Now, why would you say that it's so important for you to be involved in this in this fundraising?
Yeah, I mean, without the community, we wouldn't be here. I mean, it's all about the community, and they give us so much, and we just want to give back to them. So through these jersey auctions and these fundraisers, each game we have nonprofits come out and do fundraisers. So every ticket that's sold for them to come to that game through their group link, we give $3 to $4 to $5 back to them. So they come out for a good time, but at the same time, we give money back to them. We also do community donations, so people can email us and say we have a fundraiser coming up. Is there something you can donate to our raffle or our silent auction? So we give back that way. And then our players are very vital in our community. We're sending them out to schools, we're sending them out to youth practices, so they hop on the ice with the kids and actually get to show them a couple things. They're out in the community all the time. And of course our mascot, DC Eagle. You can't miss him at these events around town. He's a hoot to see.
Yeah, we've got to get him on the show too sometime.
We do, absolutely, absolutely.
fun.
Next time we'll get him here. He doesn't talk though, so maybe we'll do some signs.
It'd be a one-sided interview.
Yeah.
He's gonna stand loom behind us.
That'd be great. He can use sign language or something like
that'd be
that.
fun.
So obviously Capitals are giving back, and my goodness, that's so many different ways that the Capitals give back to the community. Did you leave anything out of that?
I don't know. I mean, most importantly is we want people to have fun with us. So
Right.
we want you to come to a game, have a great time. If we can include it as a fundraiser, absolutely. And then if there's events that you have around town, just give us a call. We'd love to send DC, hopefully a couple of players as well. We just want to have a great time. And then we also have different events like Boy Scout Night, Girl Scout Night. Those are coming up the second half of the year. So different organizations that you have, anybody can come out and have a great time.
Yeah, I like that people can give you ideas on fundraising, or can you give us a ticket for our raffle or anything like that?
Of course.
That's
And
cool.
if any other organizations want to partner with us, like we're an open book, so just give us a call. I mean, Northwestern Mutual's brand new this year for Alex's Lemonade Stand and the Frozen Classics, so we're excited.
And I want to just make mention that if you haven't gone to a Madison Capitals game, it might be something you want to check out, because you may not think you're a hockey fan, but there's a lot of family activities, as you have described, during
Absolutely.
the intermission and everything. So check it out. Take your kids. And where can fans purchase tickets to the Capitals?
Of course. You can call our office, 608-257-2277. You can go online to madcapshockey.com. We also sell tickets on Ticketmaster. So tickets are everywhere. So you can get them through our website, through the telephone calling our office, and we always have special deals too. So check out our Facebook page at Madcaps Hockey as well.
And they have a
Definitely check that
lot
out.
of home games. You guys play a
We
lot of
do.
games. It's so amazing to me when I see that game schedule come out. I mean, it's chock full.
Yeah, we play 30 home games, so
That's
we're only
incredible.
3 games in right
That's
now,
great.
so you still have 27 opportunities to
There you
go.
go.
Tons
There you
of
go.
chances. We'll definitely check out the Madison Capitals. Thank you so much for hosting us today.
Thank
We've
you.
really loved our time here.
You're
And-
welcome anytime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we'd
will
love to
be
come
back,
back.
and I want to see the mascot too.
Actually, and we'll get you guys out on the ice on skates.
Yes,
great.
especially him. Well, join us again next week for Wisconsin Family.
Every day is a new beginning. Shine